Thank you, Shimri. As she said, I'm Daryl Messinger. I'm chair of the Association of Reformed Zionists of America, the Reform Zionist wing of North America. I am the immediate past chair of the Reform movement in North America, the URJ, and I'm the first woman to serve in both those roles ever. I'm also a proud member of the Israel Policy Forum. I encourage everyone to subscribe to their newsletters and post podcasts. We love Israel. We are Zionists, and we want Israel to be Jewish, democratic, and secure for all its inhabitants. This is our homeland too. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I suspect that many of you here have asked some of the same questions that I have about what is the best way for American Jews to support Israelis at this time. We have been conditioned to never criticize Israel in public and to never meddle in the internal affairs of a foreign government, Israel or any other. My husband, Jim Heger, and I were just in Israel to celebrate Israel's 75th anniversary and to attend the trifecta of Jewish meetings taking place during that week: the World Zionist Congress, the Jewish Agency Board meeting, and the General Assembly of the Federations of North America. We listened to the government's attempts to rally American Jews to support their false and dangerous efforts in the name of Jewish unity, Jewish peoplehood, and Jewish sovereignty. And we spoke out, we joined protests, and everywhere we went, Israelis thanked us and asked that we continue to demonstrate and support them. That's why I'm here today. I hope that's why you are too. If ever there was a time to show up and speak out, it is now. Don't let others define our narrative. This is about Jewish values. Thank you to everyone here. Your voices matter more than you realize to Israelis who need to see that we care and that we stand with them in solidarity. And there's more that we can do. Continue to join these unacceptable rallies. Bring these conversations to your shuls, to your JCCs, to Federation, and write your elected officials and the Israeli Consul General. And oh, by the way, if you're so inclined, donations to Israel organizations that are likely to be defunded by the state are desperately needed. As a Federation executive told the Jewish Agency Board 2 weeks ago, quote, "The days of telling American Jews, we want you to love us, but from over there. We care for Israel far too deeply to do it from over there. Those days are over," unquote. The Israel government questions our commitment to Jewish peoplehood, but they do not see our families as truly Jewish. Busha, shame on them. The government is hijacking the Zionist dream of a Jewish and democratic state for all Jews and for all of Israel's inhabitants. I say busha, busha. Israel must remain a safe haven for all Jews everywhere, not just some, all Jews and all inhabitants of Israel, not just Jewish Israelis, not just Haredi, not just heterosexuals. Why will I, as a woman, continue to consider Israel as my homeland if my freedom of expression, my freedom to practice my Judaism, to live fully as a Jew and as a woman are denied, silenced, or threatened? We all must ensure that Israel remains Jewish, democratic, and secure. Demokratia, demokratia.
Democratia.
The government is making claims that the judicial overhaul is democratic, but it will destroy democracy because there is no democracy without checks and balances and a means to protect minorities and those who are marginalized by the majority. And my friends, we need to be honest. Israel cannot be secure, cannot be democratic, cannot be Jewish if the occupation continues. We cannot allow this government to destroy any possibility of two states for two peoples by annexing illegal settlements, by building new ones, by ordering pogroms on Palestinian villages, or by inciting violence. Why will our children continue to be committed to Israel if they or their children are not considered Jewish, if they see their deeply held Jewish values denied and baseless hatred trumpeted? Let me end my comments with a story from my attendance at a demonstration on Kaplan just 2 weeks ago. I was walking with a fellow World Zionist Congress delegate. He was from Hungary. His name is Peter. And I noticed that there were tears streaming down Peter's face. I thought that he, like me, was just overwhelmed by the size and the diversity of the crowd, all the protest signs, and all the Israeli flags. But his reaction was more than that, so much greater than my own. I asked him, "Peter, why are you crying?" And his answer, "If only Hungary had taken to the streets like this, if only, maybe we would have a very different reality today." Friends, Israel is not Hungary. We will never let that happen. We are tied in a sacred commitment and relationship. In the name of Judaism, Israel must be democratic, secure, and Jewish. This is our homeland too. Democratia, democratia, democratia.